Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to some more patch notes. We all know the deal. At this stage, the developers of Dislyte release patch notes. I read them to you, and that's about it. So, yeah, anyway, open this up. And now we read some patch notes where tables can fly, Big Chungus exists in reality, and... Oh, there it is. Okay. No! Uh-oh. No. Okay. Let's stop breaking phones. So, Dislyte is going to be offline on July 4th. If you guys don't know, this is off the UTC time, so it could be different depending on where you live. So, yep. After the server reopens, you will get 200 Nexus Crystals if you're level 5 or above, or if the server is down for a certain period of time, you get an additional 100. These are just classic things, so let's read some things. So we got some new espers. So we have Valeria, which is Quetzalcoatl. A bit of a fun fact. I actually said this on the Discord server, and that was I didn't expect Quetzalcoatl to be a female. And it turns out someone told me that Embla has an esper that's a male. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh well, that's probably like later on. Anyway, so Valeria is a fighter esper who excels at taking rapid action. Oh no, is she going to be that character that's going to drive me up a wall, kind of like similar to every single variation of the monster known as Voltaic? I hate that strategy where you have Voltaic, it just does speed, 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 and you get the right strategy. You have the max amount of stamina, and you just go speed. Yeah, I could get pissed off at that strategy if I wanted to. Anyway, so ability number 1 is called Launching Tide. What does that have to do? Quetzalcoatl's the god of thunder in Aztec, not the god of water. Or tides, I don't know. Deal damage to one enemy based on attack. Has a chance of reducing their AP each speed. Grants extra damage. Oh, great. Plum Feathers. Oh, there's a passive. Hey, we haven't had passive in a long time. Yeah, I don't think we've had a passive for, like, until now. Anyway. Passive. Valeria gains Snake Shape and Power Reserve 1 for 1 turn at the end of her turn. When Power Reserve effects are triggered, her AP is increased. Snake Shape? I mean, to be fair, Quetzalcoatl can look like a snake, and I have seen Quetzalcoatl as a snake. If we do return to Legend of Keepers, you'll see. But, yeah, if I remember correctly, I still have 2 other things to do before that. Anyway. Serpent Surge is ability number 3. Valeria gains speed up for 2 turns, deals damage to 1 enemy based on attack. Each speed grants extra damage, inflicts speed down for 2 turns. After Ascension, also clears the enemy's AP. Great! We might have another esper I'll lose my mind on. Just great. Though I'm pretty sure it's not going to work on the messengers. Actually, speaking of messengers, expect a video of the Void Messenger to come out a bit later on in the day. But I still have, like, one other video I need to record, aka using the computer. We'll know when it comes out, like, but, yeah, anyway. This video might come out first before that. I don't know. We'll figure things out. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, there's actually something. Alright, so we have a Snake Shape. Applies basic ability damage. What? And Power Reserve. Reduces damage taken. Disappears when attacked. Oh, it's one of those annoying abilities. Great. Anyway. Resonance. So, R1. Just so you guys know, I'm just going to say them all. So, Launch Tide gets Overload. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, I've done a video covering every single resonance from the resonance system. It's a long video, is all I'll warn you if you want to go check it out, because I explained everything. I lose my mind. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. Plum Feather Morph. Change Plum Feather Clevis grants all allies power reserve after the end of... Oh, great. So it's going to get worse. Okay. Blessing, all base stats go up by 15. Hasty action. If there is an ability to cool down... Great. Speed up. So hasty action. Aura and launching tides morph for the final one. A new effect is added to launching tide. From there, has a 30% chance of gaining an extra turn. Oh no. I already know straight away I'm going to lose my mind because people are going to have max res. I am going to tell you right now, I've seen people with max res espers. I think I know why. They spend money because this is the trend of these days, except for me. Anyways, oh crap, the thing scrolled around. Okay, hold on. Where was I? Okay, here we go. Okay. How you obtain her from the Echo after this update? We have Alolan, who is Pazuzu. I should have asked what Pazuzu was, but I forgot. In fact, I even talked about this to... I'm just going to give you guys a fun fact. On Tuesday, I had my physiologist appointment, and I talked about Pazuzu, that I wasn't sure which which god it was. And it turns out she, my physiologist, turns out she doesn't know anything about Aztec mythology, because I talked about Quetzalcoatl. She was like, what? Yeah. Although, one of the funniest things I told her was about Mario sets. In fact, I've got a whole bunch in the cupboard, which I might assemble one day, but I've been too busy for the past few days, so I don't have the time to just go sit down and set up some Lego, because I'm busy recording and whatnot. Anyways, Aeolin is another fighting Esper who excels at inflicting bleed. Okay, that's an interesting one. So, ability 1 is Sting Hook. Deals 1 damage to enemy based on attack. If the enemy is afflicted by bleed, triggers bleed damage immediately for a turn. Hang on a minute, isn't that what Embla does? With one of her skills? Someone remind me in the comments section, isn't that what Embla does with her ability 2? If so, then okay. Where else is there? Hold on. Oh wait, no, wait, hang on. It is... Okay. Applies to multiple bleed debuffs, then inflict bleed for 2 turns. Okay, that's a weird one. Okay, ability 2 is called Plague Famine. Plague Famine? That's a messed up thing to be named. Because they're both diseases. Like, the plague is one, and Are we trying to get a character based around the Four Horsemen? Because I could come up with characters like for that, but they probably have to be named like... Oh, I just realized! What if I actually became... Okay, here's a stupid fact that I just came up with, but the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, what if they ended up being an Esper and I could be one of those? I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? Let's talk about the Plague Famine of things, which is a passive. Another one. Okay. If an enemy makes their allies bleed and early, reduce... Oh no. All of Alolan's ability cooldowns. Trigger times per turn are limited. Okay, thank goodness, because if it's that, we have a broken 4-star Esper. Anyway, ability 3 is Veiled Gusts. Deals damage to all enemies 3 times based on attack. Each hit has a chance of dispelling 1 buff from each enemy. Great, another one. Each hit inflicts bleed for 2 turns. After Ascension... Oh. Well, this is useless. Alolan gains Stealth for 2 turns. What? Stealth. I'm gonna be honest here, but Stealth on Alolan is one of the most useless things I've seen. Unless one of these resonances is like, oh, it does this if you're invisible. Let's read them out before I say anything, okay? So don't yell in the comment section immediately. I'll say it after. Okay. Veiled Gust gets Overload. Another one. Okay. Resonance 2, when attacking, has an 18% chance of ignoring resist. Oh no, Defense Intrusion. Okay. Okay. Blessing. Pressure Vitals. Oh, I think this might be a new one. Okay, let's read that anyway. Pressure Vitals. Upon successfully dispelling or stealing buffs, inflict max HP capacity 3% on the target for each buff dispelled or stolen. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Then we have base stats, and then Veiled Gust Morph. A new effect is added to Veiled Gust. Inflicts bleed, can't be resisted. Oh, inflicting bleed can't be resisted, okay. Anyway, before I read how you obtain this character, I'm going to talk about what I just came up with. So, the only Esper I have seen stealth useful on is Intisar. And that's about it, because Intisar does a lot of damage when she's got stealth. I forgot the other character. It's the Azure Dragon. Used to have, like, a lot of reasons for stealth until he got nerfed. So, Alolan with stealth isn't really going to be of any use to this. Because the only thing it's going to actually do, I'm going to give you guys a fun fact, but if you have stealth, and you go up against the Dark Star-Lord, he becomes invisible, because one of his abilities actually steals buffs. I don't remember which one, but that's what it does. Anyway, let's read out, like, the source. Which, this is coming back, actually, because it's been maybe, like, some time, but he's going to be obtained through the championship. For those who are wondering what the championship is, you do certain tasks, and you get points. And depending on how many points you get, you will get fragments, or, like, puzzle pieces of Alolan, or, like, any others. They've done this with, I forgot them, but one of them was the Centaur, which I forgot his name, and the other one, I also forgot his name, but he's the Scalies fan. I don't know. I can't believe I forgot both their names. Because, yeah, anyway. If there's any other characters I'm missing, please let me know in the comment section below, because those are the only two. And please don't yell at me. I have them, I just forgot their names. Dalen's one of them. Okay, Dalen was the 4-star one for the Scaly. Okay, at least I remembered that one, okay? Alright, so we got some new features. Added the Insignia feature. Players can set their avatar insignia through personal space. What player settings showcase insignia type currently, including point war tier, knockout rankings. Knockout's actually quite a useless event to me because I find it useless. Anyway, holo battle ranking and more will be added in the future. Note, all players' insignias will reset to default after the update and need to be set again on the required page. Okay. After the update, the boss Chimera's third form and the Scorched Messenger will be unlocked for you to challenge its celestial anomalies. This unlocks after you beat the entirety of Purgatory. And yeah, okay. So, let's see. Okay, hold on. Okay. The season will remain active for an additional 2 weeks. After the conclusion of the Phase 3 of the 3 phases, you can still participate in season activities and claim rewards during this period. However, the new leaderboards will not be available during this time. I do not understand what that means. But maybe the event is going to be around, or it's not. Look, I don't know anything about these events except for, like, the ones that are more common. Like the story events for some reason. They're far more common. The only ones I remember that didn't get story modes was Pan, and that's the only one I remember. If there's any others, let me know in the comment section below, because I forgot. I love ranting during these videos. I don't know why. Unless Skeet's watching, then I don't know. Anyway, let's move on. So, added championship world ranking top 100 frame. Nowhere near that. Added the Esper name cards frames for Valeria after she is maxed out, like every other one, because this is the thing. Added a new portrait for Valeria, which unlocks for level 50. Anyway, so, new events. Devouring Beast. Join the rescue team with Bryn, meet Valeria, the bird of prey Esper, and hunt for the truth behind the incident. This unlocks after 416 of easy mode, if you're curious. So anyway, new features and an event map, including the Union Hotline. The Union Hotline! That's a funny name, okay. And the Trail of Evidence event will be unlocked during the events. Players can join these event activities to acquire merit badges. Merit badges? Okay, and clear stages. Is it just merit badges? Or is there like another currency? Maybe it's just event. Okay. Okay. For generous rewards in the event shop, including Union, Surging Pack. Okay, so the Howling Pack, Burning Pack. Just so you guys know, all of these are just espers you can get in the Echoes. So it's kind of pointless me talking about it. Okay. And then a whole bunch of other things. It's just the same stuff as usual. Like, so you got the Legendary Bellamon, the Shimmer Records, Gold Records, Palmy, hold on. Palmy Nyson will be added to optional espers in the Union Surging Pack. Oh, I thought you were going to give us Palmy, like, in the past. I don't think so. Okay, anyways. Players can choose 500 Nexus Crystals instead. Oh. If all optional espers are max resonated, players can choose 500 Nexus Crystals instead. That's a detail I like, because I don't remember how many 4-star espers I've got maxed, because I gave up counting. Anyways, holds. Okay, so we've got 3 chapters. Good. I love those small numbers. Unless it's 5, then we're going to take forever, and it's going to take me insanity. Anyway, these are what the chapters are called. We got Bad Luck Lingers, Time to Take a Chance, and Our Choice. The chapter Our Choice unlocks on the 2nd day. Bit of a fun fact for those who don't know this, but I might have found something stupid and a bug in the Sands of Guilt event, which I'm going to talk about now. But you can access the entire story in one sitting. It's a pointless bug, but if they ever do reruns of these events, just letting the developers know in case. Anyways, you can earn, the usual stuff. We got Shimmer Records, Gold Records, and Elemental Records by reaching the... Oh, that's player rankings. Never mind. Where was I? Hold on. Oh, here it is. I misread it. Okay. In Trail of Evidence, you can earn rewards like Shimmer Records, Gold Records, and Elemental Records by reaching the required player rankings. Diversion rankings, and world rankings also play. This is usually the same stuff. And this is also where I love complaining about the usual stuff, where they've gone and put a backdrop. And if you guys don't know this, but in every other video I have done, I have showed it somewhere on the screen. This trend could end soon, which I wouldn't like to see, but who knows what this one could be. It could be like they fixed it, so it's like, 140 turns instead of the usual 120, where I complain because, well, I mean, yeah. Anyway, so where was I? Okay, during the initial 2 weeks, you can engage in various activities. The activities will close in the last 3 days, but you can still redeem rewards from the event shop. After the event concludes, any unused merit badges... Oh, I just found it! It's called Praise Penance! Will be converted into gold and a specific ratio sent to you via mail. Okay, now this one is the same one as like every other one. We have a new reincarnation tower that will feature Valeria. So there's no need to talk about that because I've talked about it like 4 times now. And just so you guys know, this is actually the last one. So once this one is done, there probably won't be any more videos for the Tower of Reincarnation until it returns. But who knows? I wouldn't know because I don't know. Anyway, we have Endless Nightmare. This unlocks for player 16 plus. Obtain the chest with the least moves and help Valeria to explore more maze floors. Oh, it's the maze. Why couldn't this be the event? Not what we're getting. Or are we just saying, oh, let's just give them the exact same song and dance so that I may complain every 5 minutes? And that's what I've been doing every video. Okay, anyway, yeah, so, at least a moment. Okay, during the event, you can obtain Torches of Will by signing in daily on the event page or clearing stages such as Sonic Rift, Ritual Miracle, Sonic Miracle, Desolate Lands, and Story stages. Obtain sufficient torches to explore, Torches of Will to explore the maze and for gold records and Nexus Crystals. Okay, Championship. Yeah, so this is that one. So this unlocks 25 plus. The 3 sub-events at the Championship are Relic, which is you go through the Ritual Miracle and you collect a whole bunch of relics that can generate points. Relic Enhancement, the worst one of them all, where you enhance every single relic, and it's completely pointless to me because I have to pray every time I do that one because it's unpredictable. Although the last one was better. And the last one, of course, is Point Wars. It's Point Wars. These are obtained to get the Pazuzu, the Aeolin Ripples. Once you get 40, you can summon him. I don't do videos for the 4 stars because let's face it, it's just a waste of my time. But maybe in the future I'll do videos once all the actually that's actually impossible now because if I somehow achieve every single legendary Esper in the game, and then I could do the epics. But who knows? Because I have not got every single legendary Esper so far. Because all I've gotten is a boatload of common legendaries and a boatload of the same shimmers. I've already got most of them. Anyway, this is going to be funny. Anyway. Then we have the limited echo event for Valeria. Once you get 100 Wish Stones, you can summon her. 20 is for a legendary. 1 is for an epic. Okay. Let's see. Probability event up for Zhang Jiuli. Zhang Jiuli. Hold on. What was that one? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, I completely forgot you were that one. Okay. Wait, he's Shimmer. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I thought he was Inferno. Okay. So recap. I have 3 Shimmers. Legendaries. And I forgot about him. Well, on the plus side, I've already got him, so I get to stockpile my resources again. Just like Cecilia and Raven when they were around. Although I've been doing it for the past, month, and I can't get a summon anyway. Yep. So, I forgot Zhang Jiuli. I thought it was the monkey. I thought it was, No, Feng Music was what I thought about, which is the monkey joke. And, oh no, I know what I've just said, so Miedig's going to do this anyways, but he's going to go ahead and put me in the monkey joke again. Just my luck. Where did I go? Oh, hang on. No. Okay, hang on. Okay, I found my... Okay, yeah, I'm back at where it is. Okay, so, yeah, probability... Okay, so, adjustments and optimizations. Esper balance adjustments. Okay, we will make adjustments to the Esper's... Okay, to the abilities or resonance effects of the following Espers to maintain game balance. Alright, so we have Raven who's getting nerfed. Great. So it's probably something to do with some of her attacks. Okay. Tiver's getting nerfed. I don't have him on my main file. Tai is getting nerfed. I just got her on my alt account. And yet, that's another one that's on my main account. Everyone has Tai, not me. I have it on this one, but I can't show it on camera. Anyway. Yep, so Tai... The Phantom Sisters, I have those. Elliot, I got, sometime this month. Or last month, anyway. Bonnie, Luo Yan, and Aurelius. Okay. Detailed adjustments will be announced in the game. Okay. Players who have upgraded the mentioned Espers will receive rewind items as compensation. Rewind items can be used to reset their abilities to their default state, and all the Billimon, Steramon, Experimon, and waves spent on them on the upgrades will be refunded. Just so you guys know, this has happened with Li Ling, which anyway. But, so it looks like we've got some nerfs happening with... For my alt account, it's mostly going to be Raven and the Phantom Sisters. Well, this is going to be a bummer, because I need to find a new strat... Actually, no. What am I talking about? I've already finished that one. I have already finished the Void Messenger, so... Yeah, Raven was the Void Messenger, so why am I complaining? I've already finished that one. It would be the other one, which I still need to beat the Withering Messenger, but I need to get past the Messenger just to move forwards. Anyways, where was that? Okay. Wish Pool and Resonance Pool Optimization Wish Pools. After the update, the cooldown for resetting Wish Spins will be shortened from 60 days to 21? No, don't bring that joke, but anyway, to 21 days. Additionally, the cooldown will be changed to start counting from the moment players perform their spins. Furthermore, echo spins for all players will be reset with the update. I don't think I've used that. Wait, reset all echo spins? Uh-oh. That's me. Great. Okay. The following espers will now be available to choose from, even if they are not owned. So we have Yon Schwan. Okay, so Yon Schwan. We have Intasar. We have Embla. Ymir. Oh wait, no, Embla is Ymir. What is it? And Ty again. Okay, so I could get Ty if I want to. But it depends. We'll see what happens. Anyways. Okay. Residence pool. When a player has 10 different legendary espers, the number of wish espers will be reduced to 4. Oh. How many legendary espers do I have? Because I've forgotten. When a player has 15 different legendary espers, the number will be further reduced to 3. How many legendary espers do I have in total? I might count now because I've done videos for all of them. Let's see. 37 legendary espers. Okay, so now I'm gonna have a choice between 3. Okay, why did I think 41? Because not only did it counted all 4 summoning videos I've done, and a monkey joke. Like, what it did was it counted the 3 summoning videos I did, like, last year when I was trying to make some developers jealous by doing 3 other games I played, which was Pokemon Masters, Fire Emblem Heroes, and Dragalia Lost when it was around. And it also counted the monkey joke. To be honest, it's the resonance thing. I don't use it, so why am I complaining? Parmy will be added to Echo. Okay, the first clear of each Q Miracle difficulty will grant a bonus reward. Jaichu Uli Ripples. Players who have already cleared all stages will get compensation mail after the update. Okay. Some types of excess items will be sellable from inventory. Oh, sellable from inventory. Elemental crystal diamonds. What the heck are these? Can be sold for gold at a certain ratio. Why are we giving items for more gold? Aren't we getting like a boatload of gold at this stage? Okay. Max Resonated Esper Ripples can be sold for gold or Divine Sequencer Shop currency. I would prefer not the gold. I would prefer the Divine Sequencer Shop, thank you very much, because I don't need more gold. Actually, doesn't the Divine Sequencer have gold in it? So why would we be doing that? I don't know. It's weird. Weird updates. Oh, hang on. A specific ratio based on their rarity. Yeah, it's probably just going to be the gold. No, it's got the... Okay. Optimized club notifications. Changed Ultimate Spire leaderboard. Optimized the M-Pass and E-Pass interfaces. Okay, that's a weird one. Added additional information to Esper profiles such as birthday and zodiac sign. I mean, I did actually have a chat about this on the Discord, but I remember we talked about like what Ive's birthday was, because for those who don't know, she's around like 2 years younger than me now. Like, what is it with my luck for some reason? Because she's 1 to 2 years younger than me, and her birthday is in October, if I remember. Or was it September? I don't remember. Anyway, that'll be interesting to know, like, the birthdays of Espers. But don't expect videos for them, okay? Because I'm not wasting my time just to do a video for Ive, okay? Or Ollie, or even, like, Brewster. Maybe if the developers ask me to do it, then I'll probably think about it. But I'm not spamming a whole bunch of birthday videos just for people to either think it's my birthday for some reason, when it was 2 days ago. No, 3 days ago, because it was Monday, and that's about it. Anyway, the Zodiac signs are interesting, though, I guess. Anyway, fair enough. If that's what the developers want to add to the game, that's not my problem. As long as it's not me losing my mind. Although I do it 24/7. Frames can be displayed on the home screen. Okay, don't know what frames means. Optimized story replay functions. Oh, what is this? After the update, players can repeatedly replay story voice lines on the replay screen. What? I've already finished the story. I don't need to replay it. Plus, if I do replay it, it's only gonna have the voices, not the music. Then, I don't know. Like some of these updates don't make sense. But this one's an interesting one. Lowered the difficulty of Javid's reincarnation tower. What? I beat that in one go with the thanks to Jenny or Ginny. No, Ginny's her name. But oh, I have an idea. It could be because Javid's like stronger. Or it's like some of the espers in there are just like overpowered because of the updates and whatnot. But, oh well. I deserve bragging rights if that's the case. If not, that's okay. I still get to brag. Anyway. Ritual Fund. What the heck is a Ritual Fund? Anyway, so this is a package adjustment. Added Ritual Fund. Unlocks after clearing corresponding ritual miracle stages. On difficulty 10, by purchasing funds and clearing the corresponding ritual miracle stages, the required number of times, players can receive a maximum rebate of up to 7 times. What is a maximum rebate? I don't know, but there's the patch notes, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so we have an idea of what the update is going to be like. But there's still going to be some holes here and there until the update happens, which would be on July the 4th. Now, just to be clear, I will be recording the Reincarnation Tower on the day the update finishes. It's just so I can post it the next day, but I won't record any story yet. That will always start on the Wednesday. Just so you guys know how I record, on Tuesdays, I would do the thing, and then on Wednesday, I would start recording the main pieces of the puzzle. So, yeah, and then, yeah. Anyway, that's the patch notes, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bit of a longer one, but, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed listening to me just talk and whatnot, go crazy for a bit. If you do enjoy these patch note videos, then hit the like button down below and subscribe. If you've already subscribed to the channel, do click the bell icon down below and leave a comment. And tell me this. If you were someone who was to read patch notes, would you steal subway stations? Because it's time for some Sims 3 patch notes. I'm joking, it's not. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you all later.